Oh, happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. I love days like this. So I thought I would pop on because there's nobody else here to share my fun day with. So um I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook, and I just want to say I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I drop me a comment if you're here on Facebook, if you're here on Instagram too. Oh, I just hid my here we go. Oh, I'm going to put this link up here so people can see it. Let me edit this. Yeah, say hi. There we go. People are popping on. All right. How do you spell tomorrow? The sun will come out. Okay. T-O. No, that's not tomorrow. T-O. Okay. All right. I am going to show that so that you know what's going on. So, hi, Valerie. Hello, everybody. I'm popping in on a few groups right now just because I had such a good morning. I just am having like mad scientist moments in my studio, which is what I like to say when I just go, I don't care. I'm going to record what happens and see how it goes for your artful journey. I just created our content for April and I'm loving it. It just feels so good. I'm going to answer a few questions about the challenge. It's my biggest one yet. So thank you for the excitement. Thank you for sharing it. It does start tomorrow. It's not too late to sign up. You get to rewatch the videos. They're recorded live at 4:30 p.m. This is the challenge. I have 2 more videos to record today. So it's off the page, no sewing involved. Hello, Elizabeth. I see that you're one of our member spotlight people next weekend. Okay. I'm sounding better, which is making me feel so much happier. And I went out with my friends yesterday and saw our local musician scene. I just needed to be out. It was rainy and cold. But wow, here on a Sunday, our rain has stopped in Orange County. Our skies are clearer, but I haven't been feeling that great. Hi, Jan in snowy Wisconsin on a Sunday. It was just so nice to be with my friends, and I feel like I'm feeling better, and I wore a scarf. But what was so funny, if you guys are not following what's happening in my personal page, which it's on Instagram too, I think. I am having a bit of a frog issue, and it's keeping me up at night, which is it's okay. I've done a lot of research, and they're not frogs, they're toads. Okay, so I've been corrected. So funny. I've been corrected. I know they're toads. I've learned a lot about them in the past few weeks, days. I legit have a very loud toad problem, but we're going to call it a frog problem because I like frogs better than I like toads. I just like the sound of it better. And yesterday morning, somebody said, "Are you doing this for social media?" I can't make this stuff up. Yesterday pulled out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 frogs out of the pool. And their activity, I didn't know what was going on. They were joined together at the hips. And a couple of them were more than 2 of them together. And it was just dang funny. And no, I'm not doing it for social media. They were legit in my pool. Whisked them out of there. They have been relocated to another little pond wet area on my property that they can flourish and reproduce. In Florida, we have to be careful. Our dogs can get sick by licking them. That's why they're being moved. My dog does not go near anything, but several times. I have learned more about frogs in the past, toads, in the past 2 days. And then yesterday, I went out with my girlfriends to have a glass of wine at one of our local wineries and sat down. And lo and behold, there was a toad or frog on, let's just establish I'm going to say frog, on the wine bottle, on the cork. And I couldn't stop laughing because they seemed to be following me. So I do have a breeding brothel problem going on around here. I've had people tell me that the chlorine is not good for them. I am not knowingly and willingly putting them on my property. They are showing up. I am getting them out of the pool, but I'm not sitting there all night long and watching to see. I don't have signage. I am not playing Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. I don't have mood lighting. It just seems like they are arriving. So yes, kept my dog away. She doesn't go near anything. I think one time she had a fight with a praying mantis and the praying mantis won. So just so you know, I've learned a lot about frogs and toads in the past couple of days. I do want to thank all of my friends for all of the memes, the jokes that have been sent my way. I now realize how funny and dirty my friends are, which might be why I collect them as friends. But all day long yesterday, I was getting so many jokes. And the fun part about this is I have learned that when there are frogs and toads on your property, that means you have a good ecosystem going. So that makes me incredibly happy. I also looked up what the symbolism of frog meant, so I shared that this morning. But yes, I seemingly have a frog issue. And I'm not minding. I'm not tending to them. I made jokes about serving hors d'oeuvres and setting the mood lighting. But so Elizabeth said, "You don't have a cough. You just have a frog in your throat." Listen, after seeing those frogs, started pulling them out, and I thought they were eating one another. No, it was a different issue. It was just somebody was like, "You're so funny. You don't know what's going on." I don't think I've ever seen. One time I saw a praying mantis situation happen with my kids. And after the woman, we were going to church, and after the female praying mantis has a lovely time, I think she beheads the male praying mantis. So that was a learning moment. But my kids are all in college. So if you have kids around, don't let them watch the frogs. Mm. By the way, fresh orange juice. So back to my initial thing. I'm in the studio recording content for April and May for your Artful Journey. And for you Artful Journey members, can I just show you something? Okay. I had the best morning creating art. I think part of that is seeing the musicians that I saw yesterday. The thing about going and watching, we started seeing my friend Michael Goodrich, which I think he just popped on Instagram. Hi, Michael, at Old Julian. And then we went to Ramona Family Naturals, where I saw my friend Craig and his band Farm Truck playing. And then we ended up at Smoking Cannon, where now all of the musicians have gone from this spot to this spot to this spot. And it was amazing. It was just a collaboration of creativity that makes me so thrilled to be a part of and be friends with these amazing people who join together in their art. And that's what I get to do in your Artful Journey with so many amazing fellow creatives. And what a weekend. It's just opened my eyes to just jumping in my studio today and painting with no anyway. So the challenge starts tomorrow. It's the biggest one I've done. Yes, this pops off the page. There is no sewing. We make the flowers. All is good in the world. The other thing that I have been doing, if you want to join the challenge, you can do it anytime. I'm going to be setting up the videos today. They're at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 Centrals, 7:30 Eastern. If you're in another time zone, please check. The link is, I can give the link. I can give the link on Facebook. I can't give it on Instagram. I'm sorry. So here you go. Jumping in your studio. There's no frogs in my studio at the moment. By the way, I don't like to touch them. Somebody said I'd move. I guess people are afraid of frogs. They don't bother me. Snakes either. However, somebody said that I have touched a poisonous snake and gotten it off my. No, I have never. I'm very mindful of what I pick up or do. Music is good for a creative soul. Loving the challenge. That is so true. Yeah. Just seeing, and tonight from 6 to 9, my creative musician friends do like a collaboration, and they're all going to be together, but 6 to 9 p.m. on a Sunday night. I would like to encourage musicians, if they appeal, like to know their audience. So if you appeal to the over 50, could you guys do matinees or do them earlier? Like instead of 6 to 9, could you do like 12 to 3? That would, and then you can just do another performance from 9 to 12, like, because on a Sunday night, I can't do it. Anyway, that is all. Some toads are poisonous to lick. By the way, my dog nor myself are licking toads. We are, just not something. I have kissed a plenty frog in my life. That's the other jokes I'm getting about how many frogs I need to kiss. Yes, us old timers. So, all right. To all of my musician friends out there, if you would like to do matinees for me, I will bring people. But I cannot go on a Sunday night out late. Anyway, another thing that you guys have noticed, that I was up very late on Friday night in my laser studio cutting out these albums. And this says, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and who are called according to his purposes. So this came from a friend of mine. Well, I'm sure the saying came from the Bible. She was conveying to me. Okay, there she is right there. Okay, first off, Michael Dean, just said, I agree with that idea. We will try. Yes, Michael, you know my crowd, you know my people. If you could matinee for us older people, I will show up. So yes, these are all done. This is Andy Watson. She's right there. She is a member of your Artful Journey, and she came to me with an idea. So Andy, I'm glad you're here. I cut all of these out. There's bins of these. I cut all of them out on Friday night. Now this is being sent to a woman's church group. Andy, can you correct me if I'm wrong? These are all done. There's paper inside of them. I'm going to be doing and recording a class. So it got me thinking, this is faith-based. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be faith-based. I always say I am faith-based. But she gave me the saying, told me the saying that what she wanted. I custom cut these for her. I am shipping these out. Andy, if you could look at your email, I'd like to ship them tomorrow. I'm going to be recording a class. And then I thought about it. I'm going to put these on my website. And that class that I record, I'm going to have a link. So not only will I put this on the website, because why cut it 20 times when I can cut it 50 times? There's no skin off my back. And yes, I'm cutting all the paper, Jan. I have a whole little system going now. If you want to get this, stay tuned. I'm going to be changing the covers. I have different cover ideas, but I was thinking, why not make this a class that could be available to all? So if you purchase the album, you get the class. It's just one and the same. Okay. I'm working that out. I should have it, I hopefully by today, but I am going at 3 o'clock to cheers a friend of mine's birthday. So I've covered quite a bit in this conversation. But if you saw these and you saw how I made them, this is for Andy. This is going to her. And then I think that was about it. Oh, everybody noticed too, my 4th set of stamps arrived. I filled every single order. The shipping department is on point this weekend. I think it's this prednisone. I think I'm done with it. I can't, and I'm not taking it anymore. But it's really okay. She can hardly wait. So Andy, if you could send me that address, I sent you the email about that, and we'll get that taken care of. That is so this happened. The challenge starts tomorrow. It's the biggest one I've had. This guy's taking a beating. I keep running it around. If you want to sign up, I'll give the link in the comments. So that's there. I think it's in the description of this live. I recorded your Artful Journeys April content. I'm putting in that together today. And then I'm recording one other class before I leave. Any other questions before I go? Thank you so much for the response of this challenge. I couldn't be more thrilled. I'm going to go in there and pre-schedule all of the videos. You'll know where those are located. And then I know tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. I'm going to be on pins and needles until 4:30 p.m. I will, I'll be here. I'll be watching. It's kind of fun to watch on Facebook, all of the comments. Jan said, you're an amazing lady. Ditto to you. I highly believe in the fact that if I can create things to encourage you guys to do creative things, then it just circles back in so many beautiful ways. What time zone again? River, I don't know. River, we be in. River, we be in. 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. No. How does that work? Pacific. I'm in San Diego. LA time zone. We be in Florida. Thank you. The time change has happened. That kind of messed me up a little bit. A couple of glasses of wine probably didn't help. But I slept through the frog situation last night, so that was good news. Nor'easter here for tomorrow. A great day to be creative. Marilyn, I don't know what to say. Yeah, Maine Eastern time is 7:30 p.m. You're in Australia, New Zealand, Zimbabwe, Portugal, Uruguay, Ecuador. I don't know the time zones. By the way, all of the videos are recorded. You have lifetime access in the private Facebook group. You don't need to worry. You don't have to be there live. It'll be the same content. 6:30 Central Time. There you go. Okay. That's all I needed to say, but I cannot tell you how thrilled I am about this. Okay. Ask Alexa for your time zone. Thank you. Every time I say her name, she goes off. Yeah, that's it. We're kind of beaten. Oh, I'm looking because I just realized I'm recording. We are beating any challenge numbers I've done before. Be there live. You need the fun of the banter. I love the lives. I believe in not watching paint dry when I am teaching a class. So I try to make it entertaining. Anyway, that's all I need to say about that. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I'm heading out again to have a birthday glass of wine with my best friend. And thinking about going to that music thing at 6 to 7, but I don't really think so. Coming in late, I will watch the replay. I was getting all of my supplies ready for the challenge. Yeah, don't worry about paint colors. Don't get Remember, we're going day by day. We're not starting at the end tomorrow. Like we'll talk about things if you have questions about supplies. Tomorrow, I've got it all mapped out. I'm writing that out today. So, and I'll pre-schedule those videos momentarily. Anyway, have a wonderful day. I hope to see some of my friends locally out and about. It looks like the sun is peeking out. I'm going to change my sweater. I had this on last night. I had a really cute shirt on for breakfast this morning. And then I decided if I got paint on it, I would be super upset. Of course, I got paint on my sweater. So, all right, I'm going to say goodbye on Instagram first. Thank you, Instagram. I will see you. Have a lovely Sunday, what's left of it. And then I will see you guys. I guess if you're in Australia, it's already Monday, right? All right. I'll say goodbye here. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, the Pretty in Pink challenge starts tomorrow. Be there or be square because I feel like this. I'm so nervous. I am so nervous, excited energy that I have going. And I'm thankful that my cough has subsided and I seem to be on the other end of that so that I can be engaging and excited and not hacking up a lung. Okay. Have a wonderful Sunday. Remember, if you're in your artful journey,